Hi Aries, welcome back to TAROTPOSH. I'm going to be doing your reading for June 24th to June 30th, 2021. This is for Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. I hope this video does find you well. If anything is not going well, I hope it turns in your favor very, very soon. So anything you need to know is in the description box below. My playlist is categorized by month. So this is, again, Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. If you have other signs within your chart, you can look in the playlist and find that. And this is Capricorn full moon, June 24th. So if you have Capricorn in your chart or you're just interested in seeing that reading, Capricorn's card is the Devil card. They're a cardinal sign and an earth sign. Cardinal means they take the lead in the initiative. So if you have Capricorn in your chart anywhere where you deal with a Capricorn, you can check and look at their reading as well that I did. So let's get to it. Let's see. I'm going to be using, I'm going to use the Dean Dorsey deck. That is the Mermaid Tarot. Okay. Some people say tarot, 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 whichever it is. So, depends on your accent, I guess, right? So, please bring forth messages for highest good for Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs for June 24th to June 30th, 2021. In the light of the light, through the light, thank you for the gifts of insight. I pledge never to take them in vain. Never take those gifts of insight in vain. Ever, ever. So, I'm going to be doing a reading for you. It's going to be who you were, who you are, and who you will become. The energy actually that surrounds that. So it's a different take on past, present, future. And then we'll have some clarifying parts as well. Okay? All right, Aries, let's see what we have for you. Who you were. You were definitely in that Six of Pentacles energy in the past. This is for June 24th, June 30th. You could still be coming out of this, so take it as it applies as far as the dates. And if you do come across this reading and find it significant for you outside of these dates, then consider it a timeless reading and apply it as you may. So, you were either seeking equal give and take, being charitable. Let's see what else we got. I want to see what energy that you're currently in. Right now, you are, especially with the full moon, I guess, Aries, you are looking, you're the high priestess. We have the moon energy here, the crescent as her crown, hands in prayer. She has a scroll here, pomegranates, and very, very long hair. I feel that you intuitively right now are in a meditative spiritual, going within, not in the same way as the hermit, like solitude. I feel like it's just an inner knowing that you are awakening to right now, Aries, at this time, in this time frame. Maybe you're studying, maybe you're studying the Kabbalah, maybe you're studying tarot, maybe you're studying anything, any metaphysical, maybe it's just yoga. But you're connecting, maybe you had a chakra balancing, maybe you're getting acupuncture. There's something, energy that you're in now that is helping you and balancing you and making you aware, maybe for the first time in a long time, of your own intuition, that sense of knowing that we just know. Gut instincts. And let's see who you will become, or the energy that will be around you in the future. Queen of Wands. Queen of Wands is fiery, passion, motivated, nurturing queen. Her communication is definitely, she has a little mystery to her, but her communication definitely, she lets that inner passion come out. She's not afraid to show that. You could have Leo energy around you or within your chart. It's like the Queen of Wands is almost telling you, Aries, and Aries, you're a fire sign. So you are fire and you're a cardinal sign, so you take the lead in the initiative. Now that Queen of Wands definitely has taken the lead in initiative because she is not afraid to let her freak flag fly, like her inner. She's confident within herself. You don't see most queens, doing that, but she is totally comfortable in her own skin. And she wants to share her passion and tell you to be comfortable in your own skin. And I feel that that's why you're going right now through this High Priestess here. It's like you're almost writing down goals for yourself as well to put away, to remind yourself. The energy you were coming out of with the Six of Pentacles here. Charity. Maybe you were learning to be kind to yourself as well. You were helping keep the boat afloat, that's for sure. It's this equal give and take here that you experienced, right? Who you were, that allowed you to realize the importance of the Knight of Pentacles with that expansion and protection. As we're going along with our Knight of Pentacles and, we're planting for our material world, our physical world, our goals, it's slow and steady wins the race. But the Knight of Pentacles is not in a race. He knows he's going to get there. He has a goal in mind. And I feel that you either helped others or you learned to ask for help along the way. And that is what taught you. This energy with the Knight of Pentacles. That was an important lesson for you to learn. You're grounded energy with the Knight of Pentacles here and the Six of Pentacles. Like equal give and take you learned, but then also putting away for a rainy day with that Knight of Pentacles. Just that one coin, right, is going to blossom into many more if you go slow and steady. So you came out of that and it's like, check. Now you're working on your inner self with your High Priestess here. And that's showing you not only to plan for the future, make a solid, a solid foundation. We need to have that Knight of Pentacles energy. It's not Emperor energy, but a Knight of Pentacles can turn into a King of Pentacles and ruling and sustaining, right? Right now, you're coming out of that expansion and protection, and you already got that. So that's why I'm saying check for now. Now you're concentrating on the inner. And that is something that makes you embrace happiness and success, and the sun is shining on you. It's like you found your own inner light with this High Priestess energy here, Aries. Fire signs love the sun, usually. You need that vitamin D3 energy, vitamin D3 vitamins, to keep you going. And I feel that it's no coincidence that both of them are riding here forward. So it's like the Knight of Pentacles is also helping carry you into that Sun energy. And with the Queen of Wands, of who you are to become, going within is making you believe and feel that you can embrace and nurture that. But underneath that Queen of Wands, we have the Ten of Swords. I feel that this Queen of Wands here sort of is rescuing you from a phase or a part of yourself that was sort of stabbed in the back where you weren't able to feel and nurture your own passion. And 10 is the end of a cycle. I do feel this cycle is closed, especially with who you are as the Sun here. One thing I would say is with the Queen of Wands here, you want to have a balance and you don't want to let that fire energy overrule, because it could come back to could come back to hurt your ego. Let's put it that way. So just be aware that there's a balance. That Queen of Wands is feminine energy, but you take it as it applies. It's not gender. I'm reading the energy. I do want to clarify this Ten of Swords here. The overall energy for this reading that came out is the Knight of Cups. So we have another Knight here. This has to do with expansion and protection as a Knight, which I always say they're about expansion and protection. It's so important. Without the Knight, there wouldn't be any kingdom. There wouldn't be thrones for the king and queen to sit on, because if the Knight wasn't there protecting everybody, they wouldn't be there. So I feel that always the Knight is very, very important. So is the Page, but you know, I feel that the Knight's job is it's not an easy one. I feel that this Knight is actually a message to yourself, Aries, that has to do with self-love, especially since we have the High Priestess and the Sun here. So it's like you're doing, you know, great in that energy. You're tapping into your, you know, intuition and everything. I feel that this is a journey of self-love. I feel like almost like you want to apologize to yourself for something with the Knight of Cups here. I feel like you almost like want to, I don't want to say romance yourself, but like get to know yourself all over again. That's what I'm feeling. But I do want to see what this Ten of Swords is. Temperance. This is Sag energy. Sag card. Okay. Sag is fire. Sag is a mutable sign. Changeable, adaptable. Aries is cardinal, takes the lead in the initiative. I definitely feel if you don't maintain patience, temperance, a balance with this Queen of Wands, you know, kick your heels up energy, you need to temper that. And the reason why? Knight of Swords came out. You have 3 knights here so far. Okay. Something happens that something happens where you had to start again. I feel that possibly with the Six of Pentacles, give and take, you learned a lesson about equal give and take, because possibly it could be for some of you, maybe you were getting taken advantage of in that area. You're getting to know yourself all over again. It's like I said, like you're almost romancing yourself, making yourself like numero uno. You know, getting in touch with your feelings is the energy you have now with the High Priestess and the Sun, and it's really, really exciting for you. But then in the future, I would say, because you are a fire sign as well, with that Queen of Wands, temper that energy, because too much fire can, you know, come back to bite us in the butt, right? I'm a Sag, so I know. Fire signs. This Knight of Swords and Five of Cups. To me, this makes sense now, because this is the highs in the future, right? This is the highs, and this is your lows. This is your highs, like when you're feeling good about yourself, you know, you're in that, you know, sun energy, you know, trying to maintain that, right? This is your highs and this is your lows. That's a big difference. Being fiery and, you know, motivated, and then, you know, on the beach with 10 swords in your back. But I feel that it's because you're letting go of, with this Five of Cups, emotional loss. There was some type of emotional loss there. And it's like, you need to temper the pain that you felt from this happening. If you're concerned if this is going to be your low, or you feel like this, or you feel like, you know, depressed or something. I'm not a medical, I'm not a doctor. I'm just saying what I see. And it's easy to get that, you know, we all do. But temper that energy. Like when you feel a low coming on or whatever, temper that energy. It's like you want to rush so boldly, right? This is expansion, protection, again, Knight. But this is, you want to temper this and have logic over the emotional loss that you felt from the past. You don't want to, you know, get so into what shoulda, coulda, woulda. You want to take these two cups here and embrace that. And again, we have the two shells here. It's like you want to take this, right? You see this bridge, you see this, you know, just, it's okay to cry over spilt milk, but when you get in the low like that, just remember that you have that fire, passion, Queen of Wands energy there. That is what you're stepping into in your future. But I feel like there is a fear that maybe it won't last. But whatever emotional loss that you need to let go. And as I said, I feel like you are like romancing yourself. This is self-love. And High Priestess and the Sun energy right now is amazing. It's beautiful. You have Three of Pentacles here. Three of Pentacles has to do to me with teamwork. It also has to do with, could be work, but it also has to do with carving out. It takes teamwork, like all the parts of yourself, to chisel out. You see this mermaid chiseling out the statue? Chiseling out who you want to be. And it takes teamwork for that. And sometimes we have a support system, but sometimes there's things that we need to do just on our own that nobody could really help us with, and nobody could do that for us. You know, we could always, you know, talk to our friends and this and that. But sometimes when you're going within and like getting to know yourself again, and going with that high priestess energy, going instincts, intuition, it's like you're almost creating yourself anew, Aries. That's how I feel. You're creating yourself anew, especially with this chiseling out. Here's the mermaid. Here's the Three Pentacles. And she's creating who she wants to be. I do truly feel like you're doing that. And it could be tough sometimes. I feel also possibly that this could be your concern over everybody's expectations of who you should be. And in the future, just be yourself. If that's you, Queen of Wands energy, don't worry about getting stressed out over, you know, this is everybody's opinion in your back of who you're supposed to be. It's okay if this is you. If you're a fiery, passionate person, then that's who you are. So, like I said, let your freak flag fly, whatever that may be, and just embrace yourself. And that's why the High Priestess and the Sun energy is the energy in right now. Don't lose that Sun energy, that innocence, and just, you know, don't lose that. Don't let that get destroyed because you're afraid of those opinions stabbing in the back. Because that could just be you thinking that. That could just be you thinking that. I'm gonna pull a card from the John Holland Psychic Tarot Oracle deck, and I'm gonna close the reading for you, Aries. I believe that's definitely what it is. Now that I pulled the clarifiers, I do feel like you want to be in the future, you're going to maintain that High Priestess, that Sun energy you have now. And when you go to maintain it, you maybe second guess yourself and be like, oh, what will people think if, you know, like you're learning to like love yourself all over again. And I think that's amazing. Crown chakra. 7. Pay attention to the messages that you are getting through, you know, maybe do some meditations, crown chakra meditations, because this is High Priestess energy right here. You see that? Crown chakra. That is a significant card, especially from what I was just saying. And you need to trust in your intuition and higher power, and that is definitely crown chakra energy. So it is no mistake that came out. Color is violet. Sound, none or om can be used. Element is thought. Wow, thought. What do we think of ourselves? What other people think of us, right? Gland is the pineal. Keywords, I know. Right? You need to trust in what you know. Intuitively. Not letting outside forces clog your crown chakra here. Can't be all things to everyone. We have to start with ourselves and be secure within ourselves first. The crown chakra is located at the top of the head and has been called the 1,000-petaled lotus, or the receiver of light. The chakra is the center of your link with the universe, the infinite, and your higher consciousness, which is High Priestess. And that is the energy you're in. And you have the sun on top of that. So that's amazing energy. It's the connection between wisdom and spiritual insight. The crown center is the area where ethereal light and energy are received and then dispersed throughout your aura for well-being, for total well-being. To balance this chakra, I find that meditation, breathwork, yoga, spiritual healing, acupuncture, I just said a bunch of those before, right? And color therapy even work best. When properly aligned, your crown chakra will expand to a point where it's possible to access and tap into the deepest sources of wisdom. So that totally makes sense now with this Queen of Wands in the future, and then having, you know, like the complete opposite, like the Ten of Swords beneath. It's like Trust your intuition and be who you are. And definitely pay attention to that crown chakra message. If you need to rewind it and listen to it again, please do so. Okay? I'm going to pull one more card for you. You can't make this stuff up. You cannot make this stuff up. What did I get? I got intuition, which in this deck is the High Priestess. This is the High Priestess once again. So that is your confirmation and that is your message. And these cards don't lie and you can't make this stuff up. Okay? So there you go. 2 High Priestess in the middle of the crown chakra. So that is definitely your message, Aries. That is definitely your message. So namaste. I pray you find your way. Please hit like and subscribe if you like this reading and you feel it's significant for you. And spread the love. So I'll see you next time. With the full moon, also, it is in Capricorn. So just remember, everything is at its peak, heart healthy harvest time. Gather results and be open to new reward and opportunities. And definitely be open. Open your crown chakra. So blessings, love and light. I'll see you next time. Bye.